Okay, studio art students, in order to get ready for what's going to be your independent culminating project dealing with color and shape and color harmonies, I want you to investigate an artist who uses color and shape, do a little deep dive into them online, and just create a sketchbook page as a reflection of why you chose them, some information about their work. You can include imagery if you have access to a printer and you want to print some things out, or you can just kind of play around with some kind of imagery that relates to that artist that made you connect with them. There's a Google slide deck attached to the sheet here that has about 10 or a dozen artists that I found that I thought you'd be interested in, but you don't have to use any of them. If you want to just go browsing the web and find some either current or past artists that I didn't think of that really jumps out at you, go ahead and include them. So I had picked this artist, Bruce Gray. I was drawn to his paintings, but upon closer inspection of him, he was really a sculptor. He did a lot of work with steel plate, and a lot of his work is really commercial and in commercial locations. There's one of his paintings there. They're a little scattered with color. I mean, if I was going to emulate his work, I might stick to a little more simple of a palette, but I wrote some reflections about him as well. I wrote the playful nature of his work was what I was most interested in. I like the way the arcs and the lines create these new trapped spiraling shapes. I'm big into those trap shapes and filling them in with color. His work reminds me in a way, I don't know, of both Kandinsky and Miss Tam's work. I don't know how many of you have had Miss Tam as an art teacher. But the playful nature of the overlapping, intertwining shapes, you know, the kind of massive doodle of organic and geometric really reminds me of her and Kandinsky's work that she's really promotes. He died young at just 63, which is sad. But this is what I want you to do for this, is to do this page. It gets you excited about this artist, and that might give you a good jumping off point for what will be your culminating independent painting project that you're going to work on.